Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another Nomad of Nowhere blind reaction. And today we're looking at episode 11 of Nomad of Nowhere titled The Red Carpet. And I'm recording this currently while episode 10 still hasn't gone up. I mean, it will go up by the time you see this, because I'm not going to do them out of order. But right now, it still hasn't gone up because Rooster Teeth just hasn't unblocked it. They refused my dispute and did not unblock it this time. Which happened before with episode 6, which ended up taking forever, and I think I ultimately re-uploaded it, which I might have to do here, but I don't know for sure. If that is the case, really, since you will be seeing this after episode 10 has gone up, consider this just an explanation of why it's also late. There have been issues with getting the videos unblocked by Rooster Teeth, and yeah, I've had to do what I've had to do. So, yeah. Anyway, the red carpet, I don't really know what that could mean. I guess, well, since they have the Nomad now, I guess Don Paragon might be calling Toro there, and he'll roll out the red carpet for him. Or it could be something to do with Red Manuel, since, I mean, he has the whole red thing going on, obviously, and he is the one who actually caught the Nomad, so he might have the red carpet, so to speak, rolled out for him. Or, I mean, it could be in a completely different sense. I don't know. It's definitely an interesting title, though, and I'm very excited to see what happens from here. I mean, the Nomad is caught. We don't know what happened to Scout, and we don't know, really, much of anything else other than, yeah, the Nomad is in Don Paragon's custody, and we finally got his whole origin story, and all that stuff, so that was pretty neat. And I'm very, very interested to see what happens, so let's go ahead and get this started. Here we go. Oh, starting with Toth, Nomad of Nowhere.
Soon, boys. Soon we'll be home, and then we'll find rest for our weary souls.
I disagree, Jethro. Until we break free of the confines of this class system, we'll never truly know what it is to rest.
I wish you'd never learned how to read.
That's great.
There. What's going on?
Didn't you hear? Don Paragon's caught the Nomad.
Oh.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, that's gonna cause some interesting
I mean,
conflict in her.
oh no, shoot!
Yeah. Outdone by Red Manuel of all people.
Finally, after all this time, I've got you right where I want you.
Oh.
So, answer me
Creepy.
this, Nomad. What do you think of my governor's outfit?
Think it's too much cow pattern?
Yeah.
It's so much more interesting.
I think it's very easy to have too much cow pattern.
Don Paragon, by the way, water baron, mayor of the Oasis, and soon-to-be governor of the Southwest, all thanks to
Yeah,
you.
put some clothes on.
Once we're done celebrating your capture, we're headed out at first light to deliver you to El Rey so he can eat you or whatever. And then there will be some changes.
Oh, well, that's not much better.
Oh, right, you're probably wondering about your friend. Don't worry, she's perfectly fine, locked away in the dungeon. I'm
Of course.
saving her punishment for later.
What
Should be a
elegance.
fun little trial run for my magic powers.
Oh.
Maybe I'll turn her into a piñata. You know, one of the good ones with the gourmet candy. We'll see how many.
Yeah, that's kind of grim.
Oh, the puffing up your chest thing. It's adorable. But we both know you're a runner, not a fighter.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that would probably have a
Patagon?
pretty,
Some of the guests started arriving early.
Did you put the poor ones outside?
pretty
Just
devastating
like you
effect.
asked, sir.
Then what is the problem?
They're trampling the begonias.
Oh.
Trampling?
Oh, that's serious for him.
The begonias? You did the right thing by coming to me. Guard the room until
Oh,
showtime.
yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't want our guest of honor to miss his own party.
Yeah.
Hasta luego.
I don't think fire and the Nomad mix. Now that I know he's like a scarecrow or whatever.
Shoot! Shoot! Ah, the brawn to my brains returns. You almost missed the party.
Is it true? Is the Nomad really here?
Is the Nomad really here? For now. We already sent word ahead, so the king's sure to roll out the red carpet.
There we
The
go.
magic red carpet.
So, you have what you want.
Although he's expecting the
and
red
that
carpet
means
to
you'll
be
hold
rolled
up
out
your
for
end
him.
of our deal.
Should have figured that.
What in the nowhere sand would make me do that? You didn't deliver him to me, Chica. Red did.
Red?
Yeah.
Red Manuel, the man who always knew he'd best you in the quest to find the Nomad. New leader of the Dandelions and...
Right hand to Don Paragon and some other titles you've no doubt made up for yourself. Yes, yes.
You honestly expect anyone to believe that a lowlife like you actually caught the Nomad?
Well, he did.
Not just him. Your friend the Speak-Tune girl was helping him. Red Manuel left your pathetic attempts at a scouting mission and captured both of them for the Dawn.
No wonder it was so quiet on the road.
I thought maybe he died. I'll not speak it, lest I jinx our good fortune.
That's the last time I wish for anything.
Wow.
Guys, come on, Red
Those three are
Manuel has
great.
feelings.
You're lying! Scout would never!
Oh.
That's no way to talk to a superior. Red Manuel will finally be treated with the respect he deserves. You there! The streamers are supposed to go inside the ballroom.
I ain't moving nothing.
Oh.
Done!
Yeah, do whatever makes him shut up.
See? Respect.
I'm not sure that's quite it.
As much fun as that HR nightmare was, I've got a fiesta to plan. Oh, and I'll be needing your soldiers.
You can't do this!
Oh, Toth. I gave you so many opportunities, but in the end, you just went first.
Yeah. Oh. What's she gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh, there is a lot of water. All that. Oh. Yeah, this might be a bit dangerous. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Hey, does it bother you when he says stuff like hasta luego?
Okay, see, I didn't even want to mention it because it's not like a big deal, but he's not even from here, you know?
Okay.
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, you fell for a pretty obvious trick. Aw. Scout.
Never been to a fancy ball before. Guess I won't be going tonight neither.
Oh.
Toth! What are you doing here? How did...
Please, let me speak for a moment. I was stubborn and too full of pride to admit I got tangled up with the wrong people. But now I'm done taking orders from Paragon.
Okay, I mean, you
We're
don't
done
really
taking
have
orders from anyone.
a reason to follow him.
I've wanted the Nomad so bad. It was hard to see anything else. I wasn't proud of who I was when you weren't around.
Aww.
I was wrong to think I didn't need you. I'm sorry.
Aww. That's precious.
So, where are we going?
We capture the Nomad ourselves.
Oh.
If I break Paragon
Yeah, okay.
as a distraction, I think we'll be able to make it with a little luck. And your brains, of course. We'll be halfway to El Rey by the time Paragon even realizes the Nomad is gone. And
Toth, we can't.
if you're worried about the security, don't. I know we can pull this off together.
Toth, I was arrested for protecting the Nomad. You know that, right?
But that was just red lying. Wasn't it? It's true then. You helped the Nomad. You helped the Nomad!
We shouldn't have ever been hunting him to begin with.
But I can't save my people without him! You knew that!
But the Nomad's got magic. Maybe he could help them.
What is he going to do? Clap and bring the water back? You're talking about
Well-
one man against El Rey! If anyone's actually got the power to do something, it's the king. The Nomad's coming with me, and nothing's going to change my mind. Not even you. I can't believe you'd put it all on the line for that. What about me?
What about you? Toth,
Aww.
I care about
She almost
you.
said it.
There's nobody else in all of Nowhere I care about more.
Aww.
You have a hell of a way of showing it.
Oh.
Scout?
I know
Wow.
your heart's in the right place, Toth, and I want to help you.
I think...
This can't be the way. If El Rey was gonna do something good, he'd have done it by now. The Nomad might not be as mighty, but I think he can make a difference. For everyone. I hope you'll see that eventually.
I think she will.
Before it's too late.
I mean, you'll...
Scout! Scout! What are you doing? You can't just leave me here! You can't!
Aww.
Such a dunderhead.
Aww. That's heartbreaking.
Please have your mandatory gifts ready for the front of the line.
Well, the ship is very real. I mean, I don't think anyone can deny it now. But, still.
The Nomad will escape like he always does, right?
Still pretty tragic.
Hey!
Oh, well, there he is.
You've got no place to hide, Nomad.
You just move around from town to town without a care in the world.
You leave now, things will only get worse.
So you can run all you want, but at some point, that road's going to run out.
Your purpose is to be a protector.
Your magic is important, Wanderer.
You ever thought what might happen if you went and started some trouble on purpose?
Who will you protect when I'm gone?
You have to fight!
There we go. Oh. And pinatas. It's gonna be...
Muchos gracias. Seriously, thanks to all of you for coming out tonight.
You made us come, even us folks from other towns.
Ah, this guy. Seriously, guards, this guy. Dungeon.
Well, they'll see that Toth is there.
Our guest of honor. The man tonight is all about.
Gracias, Don Paragon. Captain Red Manuel is honored.
Wow.
You mustache. I'm talking about the Nomad of Nowhere.
And he's
Give
not
him
there.
a round of applause.
Yeah.
He's gone. You idiots! How could you let him run away again? Get out and find him. Do not stop until he is here!
And there he is. I love
So
that pinata. That's epic. So there we go. Great episode. The ship is real. It always was. I never had any doubt. I mean, they really choreographed it very, just they made it obvious from the first episode to me. I mean, that blush in the first episode, that's just telling. And every step along the way, it was pretty obvious. But now it's pretty clear. It goes both ways. And, I mean, Scout pretty much almost said the word. And, I mean, Toth, what she did was pretty clear, too. But despite that, I couldn't really get too excited about the scene. I mean, otherwise, that shippiest scene would have done it. But I knew there's just this underlying, that it wouldn't, that they weren't on the same page. They weren't going to be, I mean, Toth, I did know, after what happened, that she had no reason to follow Don Paragon anymore. That was pretty clear. But her abandoning everything else, I didn't see that happening yet, and I was right. So I couldn't let down my guard and just embrace the shippiness like I wanted to. I wanted to get a bit more excited about that, but I just knew that something that it wasn't going to work out at this moment. That we weren't going to have them just it's kind of tragic. But I think that Scout is right. I think that Toth will come along and be there probably next episode. If not next episode, somewhere in season 2. Hopefully, if there is a season 2, I don't know if one's been announced yet. But I would think. I mean, this show, I know it's not like one of Rooster Teeth's top shows, but it's still early on, and I think it is finding some footing. The videos do okay, so yeah, I think we might have, if not next episode, then definitely in the future, Toth will, in fact, kind of eventually be on the same page with Scout and will eventually see what she needs to see and make that realization and eventually be an ally to the Nomad. And I hope it happens soon. But yeah, I hope that it happens soon so that we do get the shippiness soon. But they might hold off on it. I don't really know. But we'll see. Yeah, this was good. The Nomad made his escape and returned on Pinata back, which was hilarious. Actually, it was a very funny episode just in general, especially for even though there was serious stuff in the heart of it, especially with the whole Toth and Scout scene. I mean, all the back and forth with Red and all the other little characters and Don Paragon. They're all funny characters. That's the show. Even though it is kind of dramatic in parts, it does have these goofy characters that keep it pretty fun and entertaining. And I like the vibe that it achieves. I think it's very amusing and very fun. And yeah, just overall a good time. So I think this was the penultimate episode. So next week we get the finale for season 1, and I'm looking forward to seeing what that is, what happens, and yeah, how it unfolds. Hopefully we leave off on a good note, and yeah, it's I guess we'll see. Anyway, yeah, good episode. Hopefully, I hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.